So at the time, I was on a leave of absence from work. Like I was in such a disarray health wise that I was trying to figure out what to do. But I was off of work because the symptoms were pretty severe. So the brain fog was significant. I could barely get up in the mornings, or it would take me a really long time to kind of get my bearings for the day. I was also experiencing a lot of joint pain, inflammation in the joints. So I was difficult to move, difficult to walk. I was definitely feeling dizziness or like vertigo issues. Like I would not always have my footing as much. And then it was just the overall numbness and tinglingness in my arms and mostly on my left side at the time. So I would have a whole arm go numb for 2 days or a whole part of my thigh go numb. So all of that was happening all at once. And so it was just really a very emotionally hard time just because I didn't know what was happening to me. And I didn't really understand why. So just having a lot more knowledge of something I was really seeking at the time. But there were plenty of more, like even sleep issues I was having, even food sensitivity issues I was having, things that just didn't bother me before were now significantly more aware of them. But overall, I was just physically not myself. But ultimately, the physical symptoms were controlling my life.
What did you think about the course? I had some habit changes throughout. How did that go for you?
And so one of the things you suggested really right away was just try green smoothies. And I had tried them before. I wasn't averse to them, but they were more like every once in a while I'll have a green smoothie. But you were really instituting a practice of having one every day. And the amount of nutrition that was going into that in the morning was super helpful. And it was really game changing. You know what I mean? Like in addition to increasing my water and, getting more exercise, I didn't have the energy to exercise until I started really fueling my nutrition. And so after that, I was able to get up to 10,000 steps and 12,000 steps, which now I do about 12,000. I couldn't walk around my block when we started. Like I didn't have energy to do it. So the nutrition was one, cutting out sugar was the other one. But you were really good at offering me suggestions and alternatives to the things I was used to having and just introducing all new things. Like I had never had those beef jerky things before, and I love those. But just adding more protein, like there were just so many things that you offered in the course about how to just really change your physical health through nutrition that, it was a game changer for me.
And so how do you feel now?
I feel great now. So one of the things we laugh about, I think, is just how significantly happier I am, how much I'm more at peace with my health. At least I even feel like I'm even in the driver's seat now. You know what I mean? Like I have the knowledge to improve my health. All the symptoms that I've had have either completely gone away or they're so reduced that they're just not impacting my daily activity anymore. Like that feeling where I couldn't get out of the bed never happens. I can get right up and do my day. But I also feel like I have the knowledge to take care of myself, my mental health. I think you had some really good modules in about other modalities that can help you reduce stress, because obviously I know my MS is triggered by my stress. And so being able to change a lot of other aspects of my life, in addition to learning all about the nutrition, was extremely complimentary, which I think was great.
I love it. What percentage would you say that you've healed? Would you say more than 50%?
Absolutely. I would say a good 80% is just the really good change for me. Like for where I was, it was really bad. Like I couldn't do half of the things I do in my daily days now. You know what I mean? And that was a huge impact to me. And, I have children still at home and a family, and I couldn't stop now. You know what I mean? I needed to keep living my life. And so it was a huge change to just learn all the different things that I learned from you and all the references that you shared and the books you recommended and the things that, it's just a wealth of knowledge that even if you don't use all of it, it will change your life if you just did half of it, So it was really great.